So here's a quick one that once again proves that they always come back. And this is about a guy who tells his girl to go pound sand after she disappeared after 11 years and left their newborn baby with just him, and she now, of course, wants to see her child. Title: Am I the a-hole for not allowing my ex-girlfriend to meet our son after she abandoned us? It says here, when I was 21 years old, I met this girl, Linda, in college. We started dating, and after a year, she accidentally got pregnant. Well, maybe you should accidentally get a paternity test. I felt I was too young to be a father, but decided that if she wanted to keep the baby, I would have taken care of him. She changed her mind a dozen times, but in the end, she decided to keep the child. So I did what I had to do. Our families weren't rich, so I left college, found a job, and started preparing for the child. Well, that is admirable on all fronts, so long as that's your child. And he doesn't mention anything about testing here. My son Leo was born in June. I worked impossible hours, spent whatever was left of my time taking care of Leo, and my mother spent a lot of time in our apartment to help taking care of Leo. Linda's parents did basically nothing. They told me in my face that I was not welcome in their home, and I spent a total of 2 hours with Leo in the months following his birth. Hang on here. How is this guy who dropped everything and busted his butt to provide for this child, owning, if indeed this is his child, the villain in their eyes? It takes two to tango. If they're pissed off that their sweet and innocent little daughter got pregnant at 21 years old, guess what? She was involved too, you know. But of course, he's the villain in their eyes. When Leo was 7 months old, Linda bailed on us. One day she called my father to come help taking care of Leo. He went to our apartment and she wasn't there. Leo was sleeping in his crib and Linda's belongings were gone, together with the money left in the house. I tried contacting her and going to her parents' home, but they weren't there and she never answered the phone. She abandoned the kid. She called his dad and he got there and there was no adult with the baby, the newborn baby, 7 months old, and she took all her stuff and all the money they used for the kid. She is a scumbag. And again, her parents don't like him. It has been 11 years since then. Now it's just me, Leo, and my father. My mother unfortunately passed away last year. Despite all the problems we had, Leo has grown up to be an amazing, cheerful, and smart kid. Well, that's great, because you are a good man and you took care of your boy. I hope to hell this is his boy. He is my pride and joy, and I will do anything to protect him and make him happy. He doesn't remember his mother. Well, thank God for that. A few weeks ago, Linda showed up at my door in the middle of the night and she asked to talk, and I reluctantly agreed. Smack! What the hell? Are you out of your goddamn mind? She abandoned you 11 years ago and the child, and she doesn't deserve an audience with you. And oh, hell no. You sacrificed everything. She should have been sacrificing too, and I'm willing to bet you that you never got a dime out of her during the entire 11 years. Huh? I guarantee you, if the situation was reversed, they'd be coming after him for plenty of money. To sum up what she said, is she is sorry for what she did and wants to be part of Leo's life again. Not a snowball's chance in hell, honey. I told her no. She begged and then said some unkind things about me as a person. She said unkind things about you as a person, really? And when I refused again, I told her I do not care what she thinks. Until Leo is old enough to make his own choices, she will not see him. After he's old enough, I will tell him the truth and will let him decide on his own what he wants to do. There you go. When he's 18 years old, then you can tell. But to be honest, I think he deserves to know, but as an adult, he can make his choices, but that's not until he's 18 years old. Now listen to this. Since unfortunately we live in a small town where rumors spread rapidly, I'm now being judged by some of the neighbors for my reaction. I don't think I'm in the wrong here. My family agree with me, but I guess another opinion will be welcome since I'm basically going crazy. So here I am. Am I the a-hole? No. You are a damn good man and father. Again, assuming this kid is yours. You did everything for this kid and raised him to be a good boy. That's awesome. You and your parents. She's a piece of garbage, irresponsible, selfish. I can go on and on. Your son does not need to have his mind messed with by this woman who literally can meet him and then just suddenly build up his hopes and then abandon him again. No, you are his rock. You said you'd do anything to protect him. But you see, here's the problem. She's now controlling the narrative. She's going around spreading her version of the story and painting the picture to be the bad guy. But then again, these neighbors, if it's a small town, I'm sure this word has spread that you're the family that she abandoned you and the child. So these neighbors must be total a-holes to think that you're the bad guy here. You know, on the other hand, unless she may have some reason why she suddenly left because it's your fault. But no, do not let the gossip of the village get in your way. Do not change your mind. You're not the a-hole. Do not let her see your child. And quite frankly, I don't know where you live, what country you're in, what state you're, whatever it may be. But I would talk to an attorney to find out any options you have, maybe getting some money out of her. I know, good luck with that, but still. Amongst many other things, potentially a restraining order, because she has no rights to that kid. I mean, I don't see how any court couldn't see that have her completely, this being a child abandonment type of thing, and she'd have no rights to be anywhere near that kid. And I still find it interesting with her parents. I'm sure he's never gotten a dime out of them or heard from them all these years. But anyhow, that'd be a good one to cover here. But no, he's not the a-hole. But again, guys, they always come back.